Hey y'all, it's K Cash, and I finally decided to do the review for Ghost Book 2, Season 1. I decided to I I've been watching the show, the episodes or whatever, and you know um we all love power. We all love ghosts. So, we holding on to, thinking that I knew that James St. Patrick wasn't coming back. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the new. So anyway, we back from the season finale, from the mid-season finale. And I'm just gonna go over, my little thoughts about it or whatever. And it starts off with Tyreek being in class early. His mom calls and his mom tells him that she's gonna have to testify again, and they don't know what's going on. And he's saying that he trusts you know the lawyer McLean, and then the professor, she talks to them about what type of perspective, what type of person they are naturally, I believe, you know. And he don't answer that question because he can't really answer that question. He don't know what kind of person he is right now. So anyway, so I want to get into McLean and Saks Fifth Avenue. Okay. So they've come up with the conclusion that Tyreek is the one that actually murdered Ghost. Now, that kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, who could she be? I think they figured. I think it was a video that Sachs got his hands on or whatever, and so they just kind of put 2 plus 2 together, and boom, there you go. So they came up with a jury selection. Now they come together, and then we actually see Method Man. You know what I'm saying? In his out of work attire. Like, okay, there go Method Man right there. You know what I'm saying? So, so they get together and they choose a jury that's gonna, be for them. And let's see. So they choose a jury, and I think that Tasha becomes suspicious. Then, nah, she didn't become suspicious. The next person I want to get into Kane. Okay, Kane. I guess that's supposed to be his character, the one that's supposed to roughen feathers and make people feel uncomfortable. Well, he has achieved that in my book. He has made people feel really uncomfortable. So, Monet is saying that the kid. Let me see. No. Anywho, um, Kane over here. The mama want um Diana and Drew to go and count up the money and the drugs and all that because she said they too spoiled. Well, damn, could you not have given them something else productive to do, like how to start a business? I guess she wants them to learn the family business, but I'm thinking that there's some other things that they could be learning too besides, that. Okay, but anywho, so they got to go help mom or whatever, and Kane overhears them, and Drew makes it seem like Diana is having sex with Tyreek, but that is not true. Drew is the one that's having an affair with the basketball player at the school. So Kane is like, oh, what? Tyreek done, you let Tyreek hit, he done been with my sister. So here go Kane. Kane gonna go up to the school and confront Tyreek. When he goes in the room, he sees Rich the kid arguing with his brother. Okay. He argued with his brother because remember last episode, his brother came into the secret stash spot. Instead of him seeing alcohol or whatever the hell he was supposed to be seeing, he saw the drugs and he took the drugs. So Rich the kid is like, "Hey man, I need my product or I need my money. Either one. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. I'm not playing with you. Okay, okay." So they arguing, and then Kane comes in the middle, and then Kane he don't give no fucks. He pulled a gun out on them, and he's like, where's Tyreek? And Braden, Rich the Kid, is trying to tell them like, hey man, we on the same team, man. We and so he was, no, Kane was, and then he mentioned Kane's name. He's like, hold on, how the hell you know my name? Then Rich the Kid mess around and say that he ain't got the product, but he gonna have it. Then he like, hold on, you know my name and you don't have my money? Oh yeah, let's take a ride. So to me, Kane don't have all his marbles, Kane is the one that really just goes off of impulses and, what he thinks. So he takes Rich the Kid and his brother back to Queens and do it old fashioned style and tell them they need to get on the corner and work the corner and get some moolah. So first he drops the brother off, and the brother, he's scared. He ain't used to being in the streets, they rich. He ain't used to having to do nothing unless he just got to. But Braden, Rich the Kid, gets out there. He a little nervous at first, but he's like, okay. They ain't get no phone. They don't have no phones or nothing. So he see a couple of guys standing up the stoop. Let me tell you something. Black folk love smoking weed. He pulled that little blunt out. In my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, nigga, I don't even know if the blunt laced or what. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what we gonna get. So he approaches the crew that's sitting over there, and then, he gets them all relaxed and calmed down, and then he tell them he got some product. Now, the first thing that came to my mind was, okay, he finna get robbed. They gonna make a phone call. He finna get robbed. He ain't gonna have the stuff. But it came in his favor. He sold all his product. As a matter of fact, when him and Kane got back in the car, they went to pick the brother up, and Kane was actually gonna let his brother get beat up by some people and robbed, but Rich the Kid got out and saved his brother. So, meanwhile, Saks Fifth Avenue's niece is in the room being nosy, and Tyreek kind of know. I think Tyreek kind of was suspicious of her asking so many damn questions because Tyreek. One thing about Tyreek don't like you ask. Tyreek do not like you asking too many questions. You ask about 5 questions. I say about 2 or 3 questions, and Tyreek done with you. He ain't got no more information for you. If he feel like you a threat, or if he feel like the questions that you're asking him is something that you being nosy about, he shuts down. He ain't gonna answer you. He ain't gonna answer no more questions from you. That's a wrap. Now, after you done ask your 3rd question, he in his mind is trying to figure out why the hell you asking me these questions. So now he's interested in her. Since she was interested in him, now he's interested in her. So now she's like, want to play some chess? And I'm like, man, don't nobody want to play no chess. But remember the code between Rich the Kid and Tyreek? If the chess pieces fall down. Now, the thing I had a question about that was, but also, now I think I answered my own question. Because at first I'm like, okay, you see the chess pieces down, so you're not going to try to look for Braden or nothing like that. But the only thing about it was you got Saks Fifth Avenue's niece who's sitting over there being nosy, so he can't show that, something is wrong or risk her knowing their business or knowing information about what's going on with them. So Tyreek played chill. He played cool. You know what I'm saying? So they play the chess, and she's asking questions, and in his mind, he's trying to figure his questions out. He's trying to figure her out. Okay, so meanwhile, we got Diana and her brother. They back at the chop shop, counting money and chopping up dope and things. And Drew, he gets a call from his school boo, and Drew just cannot resist. He has to answer that phone. He gets the phone. He has to answer it. So he's like, look, Diana, I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? You can stay here, but I'm finna go dip, be with my boo, blah, blah, blah. So he leaves, and Monette comes in, and she's like, where's Drew? And then, of course, Diana, You okay, Tyrell? Uh-huh. Okay. So Diana, she talked too much or whatever. So Diana's like, well, I can, talk to Drew. Meanwhile, Drew is laid up with his boo thing, and a knock comes at the door, and what do we get? We get the pills, and he's figured out how Tyreek is pushing the pills, the drugs. Okay, so Diana meets Drew at the school, and then Drew tells Diana what's going on. And here go Diana. Just because Tyreek, he ain't giving her no play, Tyreek go and confront. Diana goes and confronts Tyreek, and it's like, we know what you doing, and I'm gonna tell my mama. And this, look, you know what I'm saying, Diana, you mad because Tyreek ain't giving you no play, okay? Tyreek, you're too close to the family. Okay? If he gives you any play, it's for a reason. And that would be the only reason he would give you the time of the day, is because he's trying to do something else. He's trying to figure something out. So you might well hang that on up, boo-boo. So anyway, she lame. She goes and tell Monette. Monette is like, okay, so what? I already know too much information. See, I do that in my book as well. Sometimes you don't want to know everything. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell one of my coworkers, when people be in work and they be nosy and they be telling information and stuff, and you ask the who, what, when, why, and sometimes I be like, I don't even want to know who, what, when, why. I just want to know who. I just want to know the what. I don't want to know the who, when, where, why, because I don't even want that to be in my brain. I don't even want it to be in my receptive. I don't even want to know the information. So, that's how Monette was. She don't even want to know why are you even concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, the less you know, the better off you are. You know what I'm saying? So, she a little hater or whatever. So, Tasha they put Tasha on the stand again. The idea that McClain and Saks Fifth Avenue is trying to do, they're trying to get Tasha off and get Tyreek arrested and put in. So, Saks Fifth Avenue, he goes to 2-Bit. We got 2-Bit back in there. Is he like the only character from? Yeah, he the only man left from Tommy's team that's alive. That's a plus. Yeah, he the only man that's left on the team from Tommy's team. And it was kind of good to see him. You know what I'm saying? He still got that attitude, like, I ain't no snitch. I ain't finna do none of that. So he talking to Saks, and Saks ain't getting no tobacco, no cigar. So McClain goes talk to him. McClain is like, look here, nigga. I'm gonna get you up out of here. You can be on them streets slanging your dope like you been wanting to, bruh. I'm gonna even bring in Blanca. He's like, man, I ain't talking to no cops. Blanca's like, I don't even work for the police no more, so you good on that part. Blanca gonna tell you what to say and how to say it. Now, Saks done set up here and talked to the person who was working for the lieutenant governor campaign or whatever, and got 2-Bit immunity for testifying. 2-Bit get up there. Now, that's the part I got kind of confused. I don't think he told the truth. I think he just still was like, he kind of told the truth. He kind of was like, yeah, he did say that Tasha was not the queen pin. Okay? But he ain't snitch on no Tommy. He ain't say he worked for nobody. And I think that's the way that McClain wanted him to answer. The fact that I think Blanca was supposed to arrest him in the warehouse, and they set him up. It was like a setup, and that was the reason why he was in the warehouse. However they did it good, and now boom, 2-Bit out. But they can use 2-Bit better on the outside, better than in jail. So it's the reason why 2-Bit is out. Okay. So 2-Bit is out, and then at this point, Tasha is getting suspicious because she's like, who is he? I've never seen him. I probably seen him in passing, but why is he coming up here to testify against me? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So now we're a little suspicious off of that, and I believe Tasha gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But let's get over here into this Kane. Kane, he gets checked by the Ramirez crew. Ramirez, I can't think of the name. Oh gosh. But anyway, so he gets checked, okay? And The dude, the police officer, talks to Monette like, "Hey man, you need to check Kane. You know what I'm saying? He worked for the family. Matter of fact, all y'all work for the family, so y'all all need to get in line." So Monette is like, "Okay, I got it under control." She talks to Kane. Oh, Kane think he bad. You know what I'm saying? He gonna push his mama to the ground. Oh, okay. And then he gonna go try to talk to his daddy in jail to let him know that, you know what I'm saying, it's out of control. No, little buddy, you out of control. Dad talked to him, let him know, man, I need for you to be a soldier. You know what I'm saying? I need for you to know your place. You know what I'm saying? Not only did he tell him these things, when the guards took him to the next room, they beat his ass to let him know, make sure it sink in the brain. You know, sometimes when you tell folks, you know, and go through one and after the other, but I'm pretty much sure if I put a little physical pain on it, you'll understand exactly where I'm coming from. So I feel like Kane is going to separate himself from the family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, Kane go off impulses, and I don't know. Matter of fact, he might not be surviving too long, but you know. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what y'all think that's gonna happen. I want to know what's gonna turn out about Tyreek. Is he gonna actually go down for his dad's murder, or is something gonna intervene to the point where he won't get caught? And so far so good. I'm liking the plot. I'm liking the characters, how they are transitioning the show, you know, to making it its own and going away from power, but still keeping us engaged. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you later.